Wilma Jean Floyd, and I was born November the 4th, 1936 in Coffee County.
Mrs. Wilma Anderson was the second child of 3 born to Omer Lee and Sylvia Floyd. Her father farmed in the Centerview community of Coffee County, and young Wilma and her 2 brothers learned the value of hard work early on.
I've picked cotton, I've stripped tobacco, just whatever needed to be done while we did.
In the late 1940s, the family moved to Detroit, where her father had taken a job, but her mother soon brought the kids back to Coffee County, where Wilma would graduate from Central High School in Manchester in 1956. She attended Braun's Business College and then started office work at the Star Union Pajama Factory in Manchester, but it was a Farm Bureau membership drive in the summer of '56 that started her longtime connection to the organization, but more importantly, to the love of her life, a local farmer, Austin Anderson.
Farm Bureau was having a membership drive, and Young Farmers and Homemakers was meeting. Austin was president of it, so he stopped us on the street and signed us up with Young Farmers and Homemakers. From then on, that's been my life.
The Andersons were married on August 10th, 1957. They had 4 children raised on the farm, and now there are 6 grandchildren and 5 great-grandchildren. The Andersons continued building their farming operation, where they had row crops, tobacco, and cattle. While Wilma was busy with the kids and their ball teams, Mr. Anderson was becoming more involved in the ag community, serving on several boards and organizations. He would go on to serve as the Coffee County Farm Bureau president for 18 years and on the state board of directors for 22 years. Mrs. Anderson has worked for many years as a 4-H volunteer, and since those early days with Young Farmers and Homemakers, she's been a dedicated leader with Farm Bureau, and she's still active with the Farm Bureau women today.
In other words, we've had a lot of good Farm Bureau members and women also, and anything that comes up, Farm Bureau women, in other words, they do whatever needs to be done, put it that way. The majority of the little old kids don't even know what a farm is. They don't know what a calf is, pigs, chickens, anything like that. And it just tickles you to go and hear what all they say. I've always had good people to help, whatever had to be done, well, we did. Vote, in other words, we set up a thing out at Walmart to, get people to vote. And just, in other words, whatever come around that needed to be done, why, Farm Bureau women usually did it. To me, of course, the farming, you learn a lot of different things in farming with Farm Bureau. And of course, Farm Bureau is one of the main bodies that helps, in the other words, government of it.
Mrs. Wilma Anderson has spent her life on the farm and helping the needs of others. And because of her dedication and commitment to her family and Farm Bureau, she's being honored with the organization's Distinguished Service Award.
It means a lot, to be honest with you. And I've enjoyed every minute of being involved in Farm Bureau. Because I said, it's fun to go to farm meetings and see all of the other people there. And you know that, in other words, they're involved with Farm Bureau just like we are. Farm Bureau is like your your family because they believe in the same thing that you do.